Getting insecure work through rolling contracts or an app makes planning life hard.
It's not that reliable at all. Fuel prices and all the living costs comes up.
It's stressful. It's a juggle. It's a juggle with time, it's a juggle with money and the budget.
Workers could soon get a break if the new government follows through on election promises to change workplace laws.
It's potentially major changes if the proposals are actually enacted, or even if they're not enacted, some of them can be done administratively.
Fueling the changes, soaring corporate profits have severed the link between companies doing well and employees sharing in the prosperity. Labor has promised to enshrine secure work and gender pay equity in workplace laws and give gig economy workers protections and benefits closer to standard employees.
On certain minimum standards, particularly the minimum wage, they are going to say, well, you need to be equivalent, you need to be treated in an equivalent way to a traditional full-time employee.
Protections Nabin is looking forward to.
So that will just keep us safe, secure. We are never having a stable income source, like, we can be dismissed anytime.
Unions say tech companies have too much power.
Massive gig behemoths are now starting to structure their work so that these workers are fighting with each other for scraps. Now that is not what the Australian economy wants, it's not what the Australian community wants.
But those who operate online platforms don't see how it can work. Mabel links people needing aged and disability care with support workers.
It's people connecting directly with each other. Mabel is not setting the terms of those engagements. We're not establishing rates. It's the small businesses engaging directly with their clients.
And business groups don't see a problem that needs solving.
In fact, job security has arguably never been better. We have an unemployment rate of 3.9%. We have employment growing. We have record levels of vacancies across the economy.
But workers disagree. For years, Janine worked as a contractor or temp, without holidays, sick pay or superannuation.
Usually going from paycheck to paycheck, so planning is just keeping a roof over your head. It's really the basics.
Now in a secure role, she hopes others will get the same stability and sense of possibility.
Housing, education, future prospects, they'd just be able to live a more secure life.
We still don't have much detail about the changes and when the government wants to put its election promises into action. But for people caught in a cycle of contracts and precarious positions, the future could hold more security.
The new government has proposed a job summit in September.
It has to be all about driving flexibility and getting productivity outcomes.
This could make a fundamental difference to how we view work.
Changing lives for future generations.
That's what I work for, that my daughter can get an education and hopefully get that secure employment further on.
Making work better.